What's good, ghouls? Your boy Grim here. I'm just gonna say, first off, I'm frustrated. My computer did not want to. I don't know what happened. I know I clicked the record button, and when I looked down like 20 minutes later, halfway through the battle, I saw that it said start recording and not stop recording. And I was like, alright, well, hi, we're here. This is week 6 of the PGBL. Today we're going up against Randy, the coach of the Texas Rangers, and we're going to be watching post, and I'm going to be talking about what's happening in the battle, what so on and so forth. You know how I usually do these live, but you know, we have to save the battle video anyway, so it's a good thing that I did, because I didn't realize that I wasn't recording until we were like basically done with the battle, which really sucks. Honestly, first off, I'm gonna get up into this. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but like, this was such a good battle. First, this is such a good battle, guys, and I'm really sorry that the initial reactions aren't there, but without further ado, we're gonna get up into it. I brought Jirachi, Primarina, Pidgeot Mega, of course. Then we got your boy Minior, we got Skuntank, and we got Magmortar. He brought Zoroark, Kangaskhan, Milotic, Piloswine, Thundurus, and Mienshao. So, without further ado, we're going to get into this, and then you guys are going to hear my play-by-play, what I was thinking, so on and so forth. I am recording. Yes. Okay. I'm going to double-check, like, every 30 seconds now. It's, like, ingrained in my memory to not know what to do. So anyway, he led with Mienshao, and I led with Jirachi. Now, initially, I was going to go for Zen Headbutt, because it'd be super effective, but then I was thinking, well, what if this is his Zoroark, which it in fact was, so I ended up going for Iron Head, which did a decent amount of damage. It was pretty good, but I definitely didn't want to stay in after that. Of course, after clicking Iron Head, I was like, well, he's Dark type, he's going to be super effective, so I'm probably going to eat one hit, and that's really it. So Jirachi has ended up coming back. We're going to go out into our Primarina, and from there, I was going to be like, well, Moonblast is super effective, but I'm going to go for Scald, because that's probably the better play in case a switch happens. So we're going to go for Scald here. He is going to withdraw, and he is going to go out into Kangaskhan, I believe. Yep. Sadly, I don't think we get the burn on this turn. I don't think we ever landed the burn, which really sucks. I was kind of annoyed by that, but it's fine. It's okay. I think this turn he goes for Power-Up Punch, which he does. I go for Scald again, hoping to get a burn. I don't really face Kangaskhan's that aren't Megas. Which, by the way, he didn't bring his Mega or his Z move users, so I don't know if that was like a pity thing. Like, I have 5 losses. Let's see if I can do it without a Z move or a Mega. But he goes for Facade. He ain't got no items, so it's not gonna do. Or he's not statusly ailed, so it's not gonna do as much. Moonblast gonna come in here and is gonna take him down into the red. He's gonna go for Facade again, just because Ariel at this point I was thinking is not really too beneficial to the team. It's not really gonna do a lot of stuff in the long run. So instead of having a switch out option. Now, here, the better play probably would have been Iron Head, but I went for Drain Punch just to secure the kill, so there's that. So Jirachi did end up with 1 kill this match, and Kangaskhan's out of there, which could have been something that I don't want to deal with. So it's a good thing that we got out of there early. He goes into Mienshao, but of course, his health is down, so we know that this is, in fact, Zoroark instead, so I'm going to switch out. I forget who I switch into, though. I switch into Sorry It Slipped because it is neutral to Dark, so that was my play strategy there. He goes for Dark Pulse, which did it not look like a different animation than the first time? You don't have to rewind if you don't want to, but when I was battling him, I was like, he's probably going to go for Dark Pulse. And then he did that, and I was like, that animation seems really weird. Was that Dark Pulse? Because I don't know. I feel like when... I don't know. It was really weird. Anyway, Poison Jab's coming into play here. He's going to go for it on Milotic. And we're going to get recovered from our Black Sludge. This upcoming turn, I go for Crunch this time. To see if we get that D drop, because that'd be so nice. I forget what she goes for. I think she goes for Scald. And by she, I mean Randy. He tells Milotic she to go for Scald, and she does. So, and he snags the burn, which it was kind of neutral, because at the same right here I was like, you know, Sorry It Slipped. You really don't have anything beneficial for this team either, so I'm not going to be completely butthurt if you go down here. And of course, we are already 0-5, right? I'm not taking this super seriously from a competitive standpoint. I'm just doing this because it's fun. I'm obviously going to put up a fight, and I'm going to build my team to my best capability, of course, which you guys probably recognize this team because I used it last week because we built this team for the battle last week, and it was like, well, I'm late, I don't have time, let's just do this. And it worked out okay. It wasn't a terrible loss last week. But he's going to go up for the high jump kick. Of course, he lands it because luck is real, but we'll talk about luck later. So, going to lose some of its HP. We're going to want to Scree. And right here, nothing on his team takes Hurricane very well. So, I go ahead and Mega Evolve, go for Hurricane. He switches on to Thunderous. And as this Hurricane lands, we actually get the confusion, which is really nice, because I think it's a, what is it, a 50% chance, 50-50 chance that it gets confused, or that's not. I can't remember what the, or maybe it's 70%. I know that since it has no guard, it's 100% accuracy to hit. I just can't remember what the percentage for confusion is. It's either 50-50 or 70-50, or 70-30. But anyway, he gets confused, and then on this next turn, he actually gets hit with confusion. He's probably going for some sort of status ailing move, of course, because he does have Prankster, which is how he outsped us. But Hurricane is going to come in here and take the kill. It's kind of risky staying in because, you know, Pidgeot would be nice later on in the game. But I figured, you know what, maybe the odds are in our favor. Maybe he'll let himself confusion, and he does. So then Piloswine comes in, and this man's is Bulky App, because I hit him with this Heat Wave, and it did, what, 1/6 of his health? What is that, 1/5? Maybe 20%? Icicle Spear comes in. He only hits 2 times, thankfully. I'm still recording, good. And then at the end of this turn, I switch into Magmortar. This is a lot faster pace than the actual battle. The actual battle took like 40 minutes. So anyway, I go out into Mother Duckla, the Magmortar. He goes for Stealth Rocks, which ends up being very, very influential later on in the game, because he did take down my only hazard removal guy, which was our... Sorry, it slipped. So there would have been his beneficial use. But I went for Focus Blast, and I missed, sadly. So we're going to get hit with this Earthquake. We're going to live on 1 HP, because, you know, we know what's up. And then next turn, I was like, you know what? He's probably got Icicle Shard or Ice Shard, whatever. And he does, so he takes us down there. Landing that Focus Blast probably would have turned the battle for us. Probably would have turned the battle for us, if not just to get a little bit more damage on this guy. Anyway, we're going to go into Jirachi here, and we're going to take a little bit of Stealth Rock damage. And then this time around, instead of going for the... What was it, Drain Punch that I went for last time? I was like, it's smarter just to go for Iron Head. So we did end up going for Iron Head. Oh, wait. We didn't go for Iron Head here. I forgot. We did a double switch after this. Okay. So we went for Drain Punch here. Get a little bit of HP back, which actually helped us out in the long run. So we switch out here, and I believe we go out into Scree again. I think we go out into Scree. Yes. So we go out into Scree, and then we get taken down by Scald, which is, you know, fine. It's... Because of the stones, there's no way of avoiding that. So Scree goes down here, and then I believe we go directly back out into Jirachi, and then proceed to go for Iron Head. And this is where I was talking about luck, because I don't remember the exact number of turns that we flinched this man. Y'all are going to see it right here, right now. We are down to 24 HP, so we're fairly low, but we are Choice Scarf, so we're ahead of the game. We're going to Iron Head. We're going to flinch this man. Not once. These turns really did take forever because he has that. Iron Head. Not twice. Okay, twice. So how's your day going? How are the kids? How's the family? How was your dinner? Did you enjoy your dinner? What about your lunch or breakfast, depending on what time you're watching this? Hopefully you had a great time with food. I always enjoy food, especially now because I'm on this diet. This morning, at the time of recording this, I had an omelet this morning that was eggs, peppers, onions, and a little bit of sriracha sauce drizzled on top with a couple slices of bacon and this fruit smoothie. It's like a breakfast smoothie. It was like fruit, yogurt, some fiber, stuff like that. It's really healthy. And then lunch, I didn't have lunch, but I had this thing called an acai bowl. So anyway, yeah, that was 5 turns. I was just trying to kill time. I had 5 turns of flinching, and it ends up taking us down with a Scald, which is, you know, totally fine. And then we go out in here with our last Mon Prisma, our Minior, nice and shiny. This is honestly one of my favorite shinies in the game. Straight up. Straight up favorite shiny in the game. It's just so clean. It's like black with a bunch of little prismatic color flakes, which is where we got Prisma from, of course. But anyway, here I'm going to go for Rock Slide. Probably would have been better to set up here, but at the same time, it really wouldn't have impacted at all. So we got Milotic down, so we did get it down to a 3-0 instead of being anything higher than that. But Pilot Spine comes in here. This turn, we're like, well, our only chance is if he doesn't go for anything, and we went for Shell Smash. He goes for Icicle Shard here. None of our attacks would have killed him. None of our attacks would have KO'd him for sure. So we have Rock Slide. I mean, we could have played another flinching game, but at the same time, he literally could have just spammed Ice Shard until we were dead, because there's no way an Icicle Spear is going to kill him or whatever. So he's going to go for Icicle Spear. He's going to land it 3 times. He's going to take us out. And that is the match. So we are now 0-6. But like I said, we're doing this for fun, guys. We're not doing this because we're good. We used to be really good at competitive battling, but that's not a thing anymore. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this battle. A great match, Randy. I really, really enjoyed this battle. Like, I know I say that after every battle, but like, there's always been that slight bit of salt, like, what if I did this? But now, you know what? We're 0-5. Now we're 0-6, actually. So I'm not really too worried about standings in the league anymore, because we're not going anywhere with 6 losses, or with 5 losses, that rather. So I played this match for fun. I didn't play this match from the competitive standpoint. He needs an opponent, and I'm his opponent. And I may not be doing great in standings, but he's doing decent. So like, I'm gonna give him my best shot, and I did that. And it was the same tournament. But you know what? It's a great match. It's a great match. You know, the virtual handshake to you, man. Good job. All right, if you guys enjoyed this video, as random and as weird as it was, considering this wasn't even a Wi-Fi battle, it was a post-narration thing that shouldn't have happened because my computer didn't want to record. Anyway, smash the like button. Smash the like button down below. I can't talk. Subscribe if you are new. But with that being said, I'm going to get about. You guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!